Okay, now we move on to an interesting topic called that is opportunity cost. So it is related to the previous topic, and if the resources are not scarce and it is found in abundance, then we will not have the concept of opportunity cost. And since resources are scarce and we cannot fulfill all the desires and wants of the people, and so we have to make choice which goods to satisfy. And then since resources are limited again and our wants are unlimited, so in order to have something we need to give up the other thing, so we have to sacrifice something so that we can have something more. So opportunity cost would basically mean that it is the value of a next best alternative good that is given up for it. So it is said that in economics, the real cost of anything is the value of the next best alternative that is sacrificed for it. So in view of these scarce resources, we cannot have all what we want and we have to make choice because of this scarcity. So let us understand the concept of opportunity cost with the example of car and refrigerators. So one car is equal to 50 refrigerators, meaning the cost of buying one car is equals to the cost of buying 50 refrigerators. So whether you can buy one car or 50 refrigerator, the cost is the same. So suppose you are buying a car, there is one car, and the cost of the car is the 50 refrigerators and not the market price of the car. So in order to buy one car, you are sacrificing 50 refrigerators. Here we are talking about the cost is same. Okay, the cost is same. One car and 50 refrigerator, cost is same. So to buy one car, you are sacrificing 50 refrigerators. So the cost of car is equal to 50 refrigerators and not the cost price or the market price of the car. So the opportunity cost of one car is 50 refrigerators. So it is the value of the next best alternative that is given up. So you are giving up the value of 50 refrigerators to get one car. So the opportunity cost for one car is 50 refrigerators. So it is the value of the next best alternative good that is given up for it. The value of refrigerators, 50 refrigerators, you are giving up, you are sacrificing to get what? One car. So that is the opportunity cost. Okay, the next topic is law of increasing opportunity cost and production possibility curve. So in opportunity cost, there is a law called law of increasing opportunity cost. So the opportunity cost keep on increasing. Opportunity cost, the amount of sacrifice that you made to obtain one good keeps on increasing. So we shall explain this law with in the form of table or schedule as we have used. So here we are given the production possibilities, various combination of cloth and wheat that can be produced. We are taking cloth and wheat in the example. So A, B, C, D, E, F, these are all the production possibilities that can be produced. A is a point where cloth and wheat can be produced. B also, C also, D also, E also, F also. So these are all the production possibilities. So here in the example we are talking about the opportunity cost of cloth. Note this point, we are talking about the opportunity cost of cloth. So how much amount of wheat we have to sacrifice for the production of cloth? So the opportunity cost of cloth would mean how much amount of wheat is sacrificed for the production of cloth. So at point A, all the resources are used for producing wheat. So we are not producing any cloth here. So the opportunity cost is nil. And now resources are, allocated for both cloth and wheat. So we are producing at point B, we are producing 1 unit of cloth, or we can say 1000 meters of cloth. And for producing 1,000 meters of cloth, what do? We are sacrificing 1 unit of wheat. See, to produce 1 unit of cloth, we are sacrificing 1 unit of wheat. From 15 it has reduced to 14. At point C, production possibilities C, we are producing additional amount of cloth, that is 2 unit of cloth, or 2000 meters of cloth. And now to produce this 2000 unit of meter of cloth, we have to sacrifice amount of wheat, that is we are sacrificing 2 unit of wheat to produce 2000 meters of cloth. So we can see that from 1 unit we have increased our sacrifice to 2 unit. And at point D, we are producing 3 units of cloth. And to produce these 3 units of cloth, we are sacrificing 3 units of quintals of wheat. That is from 12, it has moved down to 9. So we are sacrificing 3 units. And as we move from A, B, C, D, E to F, the amount of sacrifice that we made, it keep on increasing. So to produce additional amount of cloth, we are sacrificing an additional amount of wheat that keeps on increasing. So from 15 it has reduced to 14, 14 to 12 2 unit, 12 to 9 3 unit, 9 to 5 4 unit, 5 to nil. So we are sacrificing this amount of unit which keeps on increasing, 1 2 3 4 5. So the nature of the opportunity cost keeps on increasing. So that is called the law of increasing opportunity cost. To produce an amount of cloth, we are sacrificing an amount of or unit of wheat. Then that unit of sacrifice keeps on increasing. That is called the law of increasing opportunity cost. And it is this law, it is this increasing opportunity cost that makes a production possibility curve concave to the origin. Concave to the origin. It is because of this increasing, opportunity cost that makes the production possibility concave to the origin. It is because of this reason. So the rise in opportunity cost, occurs because various production resources are, specialized or more adapted for the production of different goods. Labor is adapted, to production of cloth rather than in producing. Labor is adapted to producing wheat rather in producing cloth. So once you are specialized in wheat, you can fully utilize your capacity. And once this production of wheat, you are shifting your, production to cloth, then you are not well skilled in this cloth production. So you are sacrificing more of your, skills, unit of wheat that is produced. And another example, land is more suited for adapted to production of wheat. Land is, again adapted to production of wheat than for the production of cloth. So on the other hand, textile machinery and automatic looms they are specialized for, and or suitable for the production of cloth. So, this applies for all the factors of production. different factors of production are more specialized or more capable of producing or more adapted to something, and not all the factors are specialized in everything. There will be some areas where they will be more specialized, more productive. So as a result of this, opportunity cost of producing an extra unit of good goes on rising as its production is increased at the expense of the other. So you are producing wheat because you are good at producing wheat, and once you are shifting your production to cloth, which you are not good at, then you are sacrificing something which is very, comfortable, adapted for you, and so your sacrifice keeps on increasing. Thus, in the production possibility curve, that is AF, or as we move from A to B, B to C, C to D, and so forth, we will have to transfer those resources to the production of cloth, which are more productive for producing wheat and less productive for making cloth. So in the production possibility curve, we have explained the AF curve. On the x-axis, we have explained cloth, y-axis wheat. So as we move down from A to F, we are sacrificing more of wheat to produce cloth, but you are adapted or suitable for producing wheat. That is why your value of sacrifice keeps on increasing. So it is, obvious that as the resources which are more suited or specialized for the production of wheat, once this production of resources, once a factor who is productive in wheat withdraw its resources to produce cloth, what will happen? An extra loss of wheat for the sake of producing extra 1,000 meters of cloth will go on increasing. So once you have sacrificed or shifted to cloth production, but you are capable or adapted to wheat, then your sacrifice will keep on increasing to produce cloth. And again, in the production possibility frontier, the same rule is applied when we move from A to F. You'll have to sacrifice more of good. You are adapted to cloth production, but you are shifting your production to wheat. So once this shift happens, you are sacrificing more of cloth to get an extra unit of wheat. So your sacrifice keeps on increasing because you're moving to production which you are not suitable. That is all about the increasing opportunity costs. With this, we have come to the end of the chapter. Thank you.